everyone, welcome back to the Techie Mate, where today I'm back with another awesome video. Please like, share, subscribe to the Techie Mate, and without any further ado, let us start with today's video. Today I'm going to be talking about the specification review of the Honor 9A Play. So the Honor 9A Play is a device from Honor, which is the sub-brand of Huawei, and is a device which is usually launched in India. Means its generation devices are always launched in India, but it is yet to be launched in India because it was recently launched in China itself. So this device was launched in the first week of April or the last week of March, I think. It was, I think, first week of April, but I'm not sure exactly because I don't remember the date correctly. But this device is the latest budget device offering under 10,000 rupees or under 900 yuan. Yuan is the price of means currency of China in China. So today let's talk about the design of the device. So the Honor 9A Play has a design which is quite synonymous with other budget devices, but this is because of the fact that the Honor 9A Play comes with a plastic body and a plastic frame and a front regular glass. We are not sure whether this device is having a Corning Gorilla Glass protection, because most devices from Honor do not have Corning Gorilla Glass in the budget segment. They usually prefer this aside dragon tail, which is another iteration of the Corning Gorilla Glass, since it is a competitor and others, but they usually don't go for Corning Gorilla Glass because it is a bit more expensive. But the aside dragon tail is good too, but we don't know for sure because it is not specified anywhere which kind of protection this display is having. Overall, the quality of the display is quite good, design is quite good, and the device looks good, and the colors available are also quite nice, but they are a bit plasticky, if I may say so. But for this price range, because it converts to India at around 9,000 rupees, for that this device has good, means not great, because in India Redmi is offering glass backs, but it is adequate for this price budget segment. Talk about the display. The Honor 9A Play comes with a 6.35 inch display, which is an IPS LCD panel with a resolution of HD+. This is synonymous with other devices under 10,000 rupees except for the Redmi series, because they offer FHD+. Most others usually offer an HD+ display because that is common in this price segment. The device's display is good but not great, and if it would have been a Samsung panel we would have liked it better, but this is not a Samsung panel, because in Samsung panels even the IPS displays look quite good, but it is a regular panel, and it is a good panel, means you can do certain stuff with it, but there is no enhanced refresh rate or something, because that is not something that has yet come to the budget segment, and there is no proper specifying feature or special thing in this display, but it is okay for the price segment. Talk about performance. This is an area where I think that Honor needs to up their game, because the Honor 9A Play comes with the Helio P35. So this is a processor from MediaTek which offers great kind of processors, and in India the Realme C3 is available at 8,000 rupees now after the price change, and if we are to believe the Honor 9A Play, even if it comes to India, will come at 10,000 rupees, because 1,000 rupee extra will have to be paid for the new revised GST prices. Video is already up in this channel regarding to this topic, and I have already done this video. Please go and see it if you have not. So that is something that is odd, because the C3 comes with the Helio G70, which is a great processor and much better than in comparison to the P35, which is just like it is a good processor, not bad, and it can perform quite well, but gaming is not meant for this device, and you can't means download heavy titles, and you can't do extreme strenuous work on this device, because the chipset is simply not made for that kind of thing. It is meant for those who do regular users on their devices, and like regular users who just scroll to Facebook and WhatsApp, and means they don't have any proper gaming or something. And if you are a regular user with like 3-4 hours of screen on time and you don't use your device that much, then this will be no problem. But the performance leaves something to means make us happy, because other devices are available in the 8,000 rupee segment with much better processors. Talk about cameras. It is having a dual camera setup, which is also quite odd, because nowadays most devices are having triple camera setups even in the budget segment, but we cannot blame them, and it is coming with a primary 13 megapixel sensor and a 2 megapixel depth sensor. So both these cameras are not great in terms of hardware. Also a 16 megapixel sensor or a 12 megapixel sensor would have been much preferred, because that is the hallmark of Sony, but we don't think that the device offers a Sony sensor. Overall, we do not know the quality of the cameras, and we will get to that after a few weeks when we will do the full review of this device, because it has just been launched and it has not been a long time since the launch of the device. The device also has an 8 megapixel selfie camera, which is also quite regular in terms of hardware, and nothing special available in the cameras, but we will be covering that in a different video with the full review. talk about whether what I think about this device's specifications. It is average, not great, and for a competitive market like India, Honor will have to do something amazing with the pricing to make this device a good sell. And even then, most people will not buy Honor and Huawei because people just don't trust them, even though the devices are quite good because of the situation of Huawei and Honor with Google. So we don't know for sure what will be the status of this device. It may not even come to India. We don't know for sure. But the Honor 8A Play has come to India. The 7A has come to India. So they usually do launch in India. So that's that. Talk about the ending. Please guys, like, share, subscribe to TechieMate, and hope you guys enjoyed this amazing video. I will be coming with more videos, and I'm thinking of doing a 2 videos per day series from now on for the continuous time from now on. So thank you and have a good day.